Welcome, Watchers of Illusion, to my Castle of Confusion on the 26th of August 2025. I'm looking at a game on the Master System, which was originally on the Game Gear. It's called Aleste 3. Yes, I'm looking at the third one before I look at the other two. Why? I don't know. Just because I can. This was meant to go out yesterday, but unfortunately I had a little bit of ickiness, some sort of viral infection thing that's gone away now. It's just a 24-hour bug. So I am back, and hopefully you'll enjoy this one. So what is it? Well, it's a shooter. We like shooters. It's a space shooter, yes. And it's, that's pretty damn good, actually. I'm quite impressed. We'll see how it goes, and we'll see how, we'll see how the gameplay all fares together. You know what I'm like with these things, folks. Anyway, this is a rather enjoyable little romp through space. Yes, not space and time, because we're not Time Lords. But here we are. I tell you what, it's packed a lot in for the Master System. I mean, this would have been a massive feat for the Game Gear, let alone anything else. This is actually very good. I'm enjoying this already. Just a nice, solid space shoot. Reminds me very much of Salamander when you went through to the level where they turned it horizontal. Vertical. Sorry. I don't know how I get those mixed up. How do I get vertical and horizontal? Horizontal. Vertical. Vertical. Yes, this is a vertical shooter. If I am wrong, correct me in the comments. But, yeah, pretty sure it's a vertical shooter. Anyway. So, yeah, you can see on the screen, it's basically a solid shooter. The idea is to get from the bottom of the screen to the top of the screen. Don't try and lose any lives in the process. Pick up power-ups as you go, and pick up whatever those are. I think that's the points, basically. I thought they might be credits initially, but I'm not sure. Those things, don't collect them, because they'll destroy you. Yes. You can see that power-ups are plentiful, which is nice. Reminds me of, actually, the whole thing reminds me of Raiden. Actually, if you've ever played Raiden on the arcade, then this is kind of what you can expect. Gameplay-wise, it's very, very similar. And that's not a bad thing, because Raiden was a bloody good game as well on the arcades, which I think I have covered on the channel. Pretty sure I have. But that was a great shooter, Raiden. Very good game. And this is no exception. And it's nothing to do with Raiden. But damn, it's good. Slight bit of slowdown there, but, you know, we can forgive it. It's a Master System, poor little thing. It's struggling, but it's not struggling. It's really quite good. I'll make sense of it in a minute. Oh, we have a boss. This is nice. Okay, so we've got a nice big boss on the screen, which is good. There's no slowdown here, which is lovely. There's quite a lot of projectiles on the screen as well, so you'd think there might be a bit of slowdown here, but there isn't, which is nice. Learn as you play, that basically is the aim of the game. And that's fairly easy to do. I'd like games that you can just pick up and play. I don't like overcomplicated games. I don't think they're... I think, to be fair, this is why retro is so popular, because retro games don't need a lot of buttons or complicated combinations of anything. You just get in, load the game, have fun, turn the console off when you're finished. Simple's right. Much simpler time. Especially when you've only got two buttons to play with. Yes, the old Master System had a D-pad and two buttons. Same with the Super Nintendo, the Nintendo Entertainment System, also two buttons and a D-pad. And it was a simpler time, ladies and gents. And then things started going from 2 buttons to 4 buttons to 6 buttons to 16 buttons to now there's to like stupid amounts, because you can now combine the buttons into stupid combos. Yes. Why do they need to make it so bloody complicated? Gaming should be fun, not worrying about what combinations of buttons you need to press. Anyway, this is a very good fun game, and I think if you're a shooting fan, you will enjoy this one. Obviously, it's the third in the series, but if the other two are anything to go by, if they're anything like this one, then you might as well just pick up the whole set of them. Yes. Very clean game. The scrolling's very nice. The only time you ever sort of notice a slowdown is when you get big items on the screen, like these guys, or there's lots going on. Now you'll see that you can change weapons fairly frequently. There's no control over that. Whatever you pick up that's what you have to deal with. So if you've got a weapon setup that you like I quite like these lasers. If you've got those and you don't want to change them, don't pick up any more power-ups. It's as simple as that, really. So you've got rockets, I think, and then you've got guns. Not sure what T is. I'm sure people in the comments will be able to tell me this. Then you've got P, which is points, I believe. And then you've got these credit things that drop out. I think, oops-a-daisy. I think they are just for scores only. But yeah, there you go. But yes, a very well done little game, this. And considering that it's on the Master System and it plays so damn well, and I don't know why I'm not being down on the Master System, I promise, I'm really not. But I was never a Master System fan back in the day. You know, when you were Nintendo versus Sega and all that rubbish, I was never against Sega at all. I just never got on with their consoles. It's just one of those things. But now I'm older and a bit more wiser. Appreciate these games for what they are now, which is great. And this is really a nice little effort here. And it's a fun game to play. Now, graphically, it's very nice, isn't it? You can see here you've got different enemy types. All the backgrounds are quite well organised. You don't lose yourself. That's kind of really important in games like this. And because sometimes you can blend into the background, you can lose where you are. That's never a fun experience. So, yeah, they've done a good job with that. So very, very cool indeed. Also reminds me of Flying Shark as well, but with spaceships, which is quite cool. Look at all this in the background here. Oh, hello. Oh, that was a nice segue. So, oh, look at everything's just broken up, and this is cool. Oh, okay. Oh, we're going to the boss. Awesome. Look at the size of these guys. They are very, very good. The sound in the game as well is very cool. You've got a soundtrack going all the way through it, which is nice. And it's quite arcadey as well, which is always a good thing. You've got all the sound effects for all the different weapons and all that kind of jazz as well. So the sound effects and the music are very good. And the bosses, just graphically, bosses are great. Look at this. And they do have tactics as well. See, this guy just pounds across. But if you hide in the corner, he won't attack you there, which is a nice little tip for you. Anyway, controls are easy. Left and right, up and down will guide your ship around the screen, and then you've got fire. And that's it. You don't have to worry about anything else. And in the top left, you can see your score. And that's all there is to it. Just wave after wave after wave of fun. And that's what you want in a game, really, isn't it? And now you've got a level where things are coming up behind you. That's not nice. But there we are. The playability of the game is absolutely spot on. If you're on a Master System game that is just like having a little arcade game in your house, then this is for you. And you will enjoy this, I think. I'll put a link in the description for you so you can go and check it out yourselves and see if it's something you might like. Because you can get this on physical cartridge as well, which is even better. Now, I found that that's something that's starting to happen quite a lot lately. Games that are coming out on emulation, or, you know, if there's a ROM, then some games, or some developers, I should say, are also putting them onto physical media as well. So you can actually pop this in your Master System and boot it up and play it on your actual Master System, which is a very nice thing indeed to do. So yeah, if you've got any interest in this one, I'll pop a link in and you can go and check it out yourselves. But there you are. Playability of the game is absolutely on the money. I would actually say that this is one of those games where you'll just have a lot of fun. I think it's a one-player game, but again, make it a multiplayer game with your friends. Challenge each other to high scores, see how far you can get on one credit, that sort of thing, which is quite cool. You can play pass the controller after you lose a life, banging over to someone else. There is several difficulty modes as well, so it's not just this is on normal, but there is a hardcore mode as well, so you can go and check that out if you find this one a bit too easy. You can also decrease the amount of lives you get and things like that, so you can make it more challenging for yourself if you find it way too easy. You'll see I'm breezing through it fairly okay here, but I get nasty feelings about this because it's always things where you suddenly start to feel like it's going to screw you over at any given point in time. So I'm expecting that to happen whenever. But there you are. Yes, so replay value, absolutely. It's one of those games that I will come back to, and I will come back to. And if you like this sort of arcadey shoot-'em-up type kind of game, then this is definitely a game that you'd like to check out for yourselves. So that about wraps up the review. I hope you've enjoyed it. I've enjoyed bringing it to you, and I hope you'll go out and have a look for it. Until next time, my friends, I'll be back soon with something else for you to look at very soon, by the way. But until then, you keep it retro, and as usual, it's bye for now. Bye-bye!
while you're here. You remember games from the yesteryear, games with pixels and that bleep bloop sound, but boy, they were the very best games in town. We light up the night, neon dreams in our eyes, arcade machines whispering low, pixelated worlds where we all come alive, level up high, let the good times flow. Joystick in hand, we're reliving the past, high scores and laughter, we're making it last. With every coin drop, we're forging a bond, in this pixel paradise we'll always respond. Welcome to the Retro Gaming Club, where the 8-bit dreams never fade away. Gaming to the beat of our favorite tunes, let's play till the dawn, we'll never lose. Neon lights shining, we're lost in the glow, in the Retro Gaming Club. Let's go, let's go. Flashback to battles, we'll play side by side, power-ups and hearts, love in disguise. We'll race through the levels, collect all the coins, in this timeless adventure we're waiting to join. Crashing 8-bit beats, igniting the night, from pixels to dreams we'll take flight. With every button pressed, our spirits ignite, in this retro wonderland everything feels right. Welcome to the Retro Game.